This layoff video went viral and my team brought it to me, so let's check it out.
Some of y'all out there might be aware that I have a 9-to-5, and I have that 9-to-5 for two reasons. One, for a little bit of extra income, because honestly, content creation pays for most of it. But two, and most importantly, I need insurance because my daughter has Perry-Romberg's. But I should say had a 9-to-5, because today I walked in to find out that my job, my position has been eliminated. I was offered this wonderful, sarcasm, severance package, and somewhere in the severance package, if I accept it, there's an NDA and I can't talk about it. But frankly, to the company that I work for, because I still won't name your name until after my termination date, and I will be naming your name. But I don't need your 2 weeks of pay that you're so graciously going to offer me. I think it's absolutely dirty that a company is going to eliminate thousands of jobs just mere months before Christmas. I frankly don't want your severance package. What I want is I want a company that actually values their employees, the people that actually work the front lines, keeping you in that cushy corporate office. That's all I've got for now. You stay petty, because I'm definitely going to be with your ass.
Oh, wow. Well, I certainly understand his emotion. We have a problem in America, in corporate America, where people are viewed as units of production on a spreadsheet, and when the stock price or the profit margins aren't where they need to be for the executives to get those big old fat bonuses, you know what they do? They punish their own people. I agree. It's time for the evil, greedy leadership in American corporations that treat people like they're nothing more than a line item, and they lay people off right before Christmas as if they didn't see some of the financial indicators. Come on. You can't have your cake and eat it too, big fat corporation. You're looking at the numbers all the time. In fact, that's all you care about are the numbers. You don't care about people. And so you look at the numbers, and here we are in October, last quarter of the year, and you didn't see this coming? You didn't see the indicators? How about you cut other expenses? How about you sacrifice the stock price in order to take care of people? How about that? There's a notion. But this will continue to happen, this heartless layoff. And again, 2 weeks severance, and you got to sign an NDA. I love this. I think you should take the NDA, and I think you should make another TikTok or another video and read it right as he lights it. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? See, I'm not anti-layoffs. I'm anti the way layoffs happen. First of all, you can tell that he had no notification of this. This was something that came out of the blue. Should never happen that way. Real leadership, servant-based leadership that values people more than profit would be communicating this as a potential possibility the moment it pops up in a meeting. And rest assured, folks, this layoff that happened this month has been talked about for quite some time. It first starts as there's some troubling trends. This is happening. What are our options? How do we address it? That's how it always starts. And multiple things come on the table, and make no mistake about it, it is an unnecessary evil at times to lay people off. Laying people off is not an evil act. Laying people off poorly, which means you don't give them a heads up, you don't let them know that it's possible, you don't tell them that you're doing everything possible to avoid it, but you want them to be aware, you don't give them a NDA along with a 2-week severance. That's the only communication. That's not how you do it. And I will tell you, I think you ought to do everything in your power, not to lay people off right before the holidays. We understand the emotion wrapped around Christmas, the start of a new year. Come on. We can't do it better than that. And listen, if you can't avoid it, and I understand that, I don't want to be Pollyanna and just throw out a bunch of populism to gain likes and clicks. But I would say this, you can communicate that a lot better, leader. This gentleman should never make this video. No one should be ever put in that situation. Not if you value people. Disappointed? Yes. A little bit nervous about their future? Yes. Fully aware that it could happen, that it's probably going to happen, and then when it happens, they're treated with dignity and respect and not a 2-week check. And make sure you don't talk about us if you take our 2-week check. Give me a freaking break. It's got to stop. And then the relationship between companies and leaders and their people have to change. If not, you're going to continue to see the growth of the anti-work movement. You're going to see the tension between leaders and employees grow. You're going to see socialism, unions continue to become more popular, where it's always us versus them instead of us. Just us. In the good, in the bad, got to make tough decisions. But in the good decisions, we value you. And in the tough decisions, we value you. It's the only way to do business. People are always more important than profit. Period.